Today we are going to be talking about an addition to the family. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today is an exciting day because I'm going to share an addition to the family. But if this is your first time here, welcome to No Excuses. My name is Mary Fran, and this is my place to talk about weight loss, life, fitness, being the best version of me possible, and the happiest version. So if you're new here, thank you so very much. I'm glad to have you. So yes, we're going to talk about a new addition to the family. But before we actually get into that, I want to talk about my family. So you obviously know myself and Jason. You know Jason from clips and videos, and you of course know me. Our baby is Mertz the cat. She has made her appearance on some videos. She's a sweetheart. I absolutely adore my cat. And then we have a couple hermit crabs. And sometimes we can't see them, so when I was doing this video, you could only see one out. But if I can find other clips of them, I will put them in. But we actually currently have 3. We are talking about going to a rescue and taking some more in because we have the space for them. And people buy hermit crabs, but then it's kind of a throwaway pet. They just kind of buy them at the beach and then they take them home and they're like, oh, this is more work and I don't want it. And that's not healthy. So sometimes the nice people actually will find a home for it, or they will take it to the Humane Society. So we're talking about putting some rescue crabs in there, but that's down the line. We also have a fish, and he lives on the counter and we just watch him. He's just really fun. He keeps an eye on us. When I go in the kitchen, he swims to the back of the cage. When we're in the living room, he swims to the front of the cage, kind of to keep his eye on us. It's just kind of fun. So if having a fish, a cat, and 3 hermit crabs isn't enough. So on Saturday of this past week, we were out and we were taking care of getting some more heat into our crab cage. So we were in the pet stores and we walked by the cage with an animal in it. And this animal spoke to Jason's heart. I have to admit, it kind of spoke to mine also. So we did a thing. We bought a green cheek conure. It is a high red one, and he is so gorgeous. So I don't have many clips of him yet because he's just getting into his house. But we had fun setting up the bird cage. We had fun getting it ready and watching him all weekend. Now, the weekend has been interesting because we also do have a cat, and if you don't think about that, cats and birds are not exactly the most harmonious living people, but we are determined because Mertz is pretty chill, so we're hoping that she'll be able to handle living with a bird. So far, she hasn't tried to pounce or anything. She just watches the cage a lot. So we're actually really happy with our new addition, and it'll be fun. You know, there's only one life we live. Jason's always wanted a bird. If you always want something, reach out, grab it, and do it. No excuses.
3 pieces of it, so oh, that's the tag.
Keep playing good, pretty. And if that's not enough pets, if having a fish, a cat, and 3 hermit